And there you have a cooperative approach that benefits all. Our next story is also about strength in numbers, but this time it's about a family. The Fays family in Naas in County Kildare are now in their 7th generation of business. They have followed a tradition in wood, which has seen them adapt and overcome the recession. They also supply one of the largest selections of tools and equipment in the country, and in addition, they're offering courses in wood turning, crafting everything from banjos to rocking horses. Mary Fanning paid them a visit.
Jane Cook from the Rocking Horse shop in York in the United Kingdom holds her audience as she gives a masterclass at the Carpentry shop in Naas. She's just one of the world-class craftspeople who come to the County Kildare venue to share her skills and share her knowledge in a very specialised area.
We sell about 1,000 plans a year, so that's 1,000 people around the world actually making rocking horses every year.
The Fays family have wood ingrained in their blood since the 1930s, when their great-grandfather, a master cabinet maker, handed down a tradition that has spanned to the 7th generation. Young Conor Fays is studying furniture design at the Galway Mayo Institute of Technology in Letterfrack, and he's hands-on at the family base. It's an Aladdin's cave, a woodman or woman's emporium of tools, craft supplies, equipment, exotic and basic materials, coupled with generations of knowledge. Business is thriving, and the demonstrations from the master craftspeople have drawn enthusiasts from all over the country to come together and learn.
In all cases, we're using the bevel. The bevel is this piece on the back, and that's what gives you the smooth finish. When I started turning 32 years ago, there was no place to go and learn. You were self-taught. You had to learn yourself. Because what you had before that were the old apprentice turners who did an apprenticeship, but the apprenticeships went a long time ago. For me, it's great because it's pushed my career further out with classes as well.
That foresight to expand into a centre of learning and sharing is what saved this business when the downturn came.
People were looking for information all the time. How do we do this? How do we do that? It's only then we realised that there was a lot of people doing woodwork as hobbies in their back sheds and in any bit of space they had in the house. They had little workshops set up. People were buying the product, were bringing it home. It wasn't really working for them, and that was where we got the idea. Well, actually, when you buy it off us, we can show you how to use it. We can show you how to get the best of it, and that's what makes us that little bit unique.
The course that we do here is to do with these routers. And these routers
Sam Abernathy from Belfast is a regular teacher at Naas. His area of expertise is routing, a machine that can make most of your furniture. He collaborated to get sponsorship from his company Trend so he could bring pupils together and put them through all the practical aspects of that skill base.
A router, it's a very noisy machine, and people can be quite frightened of it. The time they leave after the course, instead of holding the router with very, very white knuckles, we have them that they're able to hold the router with their fingers and thumb. So this gives you your dovetail. What we do is we actually keep it slightly lower below the surface here.
The pupils come from every walk of life, and many of them are now retired, and they've found an outlet through the classes and demonstrations.
I came down because I make pens. Now, getting pen boxes is, first of all, it's quite expensive, and secondly, there's not a great deal of choice, particularly when I make what I call a wedding pen or a heritage pen out of marble. I can never get a box that sits right with it, and I wanted to come down to Sam to see could I make a small dovetail box to fit a pen or a pair of pens or a pen and pencil set.
Michael Howlett is a retired deputy school principal.
My daughter is going to college in Letterfrack, so she's in the wood line. So we came here originally looking for equipment and tools, and I just got the bug. There happened to be a number of demonstrations going on. Stood by, watched the demonstrations, and one thing led to another.
Noel Fays Jr. is one of the pioneers of the family, and he's always looking for new ideas.
All back down through the years, always went to the different shows and exhibitions around the world and in the UK. and I'm nearly as well known as a big Naas going around to the exhibitions. But we're all the time meeting new people and new friends and stuff like that, and we work together, we bounce ideas off each other, and we're all working in the same industry. We're all looking for ideas from one another.
The Fay family bring the best of the best to the classes at the carpentry shop, and crafting the rocking horse is a big attraction.
We do have a lot of Irish customers, and this just means that they can actually come and meet us here and talk to us here, and it's just developed from there. So we've started doing a half-size carving course, which we did last year, and now we're going on to do another course as well. So we think it will grow and grow, and we'll be able to do courses here as well as the ones obviously that we do at home.
The wood varies from the basic to the very exotic, and Patrick Fay keeps a display cabinet of many of the items made at the store. Pride among place a banjo, crafted during a master class with English wood turner Andrew Hall. Wow, so he turned the bowl.
He turned the bowl, yep. And he turned the neck. He split it down the middle. As you can see, he just used ordinary wood screws, screwed it to the bowl, and used a couple of bolts and a bit of string, and he had a...
So it actually plays?
It does, yeah.
2 hours?
Yeah, 2.5, yeah, about 2.5 hours, yeah.
Joe, we've spaces left on Thursday.
Anne Fay is the face of the store, and she meets and greets, looks after supplies, and advises clients on courses and what's coming up. Social media has expanded the business worldwide, and the Carpentry Store have showcased a woodwork hobby and craft fair in November for the last 7 years. It attracts woodworking enthusiasts in their hundreds. And all of this combined with the in-store products, demonstrations and classes bring a certain amount of theatre into a business that keeps people coming back and looking for more.
And that's the Fay family staying ahead of the curve by innovating their family business. We're going to take a break now, but when we come back, we'll be bringing you the story of 2 women behind the Tweed project in County Galway. We'll see you shortly.